Having an emergency that leads to an insurance claim can be scary and overwhelming. Thankfully, there are experts in navigating through the confusion here, like Christian Brothers Emergency Building Services. Today, I'm with Joel Matthews. Thanks so much for coming in. This is a very complicated topic.
Yes, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Anytime there's an emergency at the home, most likely we're talking about flood or fire, right?
Yeah, typically water damage based situations, or it could be a fire, yeah.
So what is the first thing you should do in the event of an emergency situation like this?
First and foremost, what we always recommend, if you can, it is a water-based situation, shut the water off. If you're unsure on where to do that, next step I would say is contact your insurance provider right away.
Right away.
Let them know what's going on.
And of course, this is in the instance that you're out of the house and you're safe.
Yes, absolutely.
Safety first.
Safety first, obviously. If there's a fire type situation or it's unnecessary to be in there, you just want to get out. Don't sacrifice that.
And that's a good tip right now. Also, if you don't know where your water shutoff is, it's a great thing to look for and find out while there is no emergency, and just make a note of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what happens afterwards? What are my rights as a homeowner when it comes to dealing with the insurance and trying to get my home back to its great state?
The biggest thing is you have the right as a homeowner, you pay the premium, comes out of your pocket. You have the right to choose whomever you want. Now, most insurance providers will recommend using specific contractors because they're very familiar with navigating all the nuances of the insurance process.
Sure.
But you just want to be comfortable who's working in your home. And if you're not comfortable with that person, that's something I would definitely look into. And
then, of course, I like that because you have the right. If you're not comfortable with that person that the insurance recommends, you can go and find someone else. And of course, that's why great companies like Christian Brothers Emergency Restoration Services, did I get that right? Emergency Building Services exist because you guys specialize in navigating this world. Because once the contracting work starts, the headache with the insurance company is not over. So it's really important to have that help and that guidance all the way through. How do you guys work with that?
A lot of time, a lot of patience, and just experience over the years. A lot of times people think insurance is out to get you, which is actually not the case at all. If you're properly covered and do your due diligence, they're really there to help you and make sure you're put back together before whatever the damages had occurred.
Which is great to hear. It's just about knowing how to work with the insurance company's policies and procedures to make sure that the work is done
absolutely
perfectly.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Christian Brothers is a big enough company to help you get all the work you need done, but they're local and they're small enough here in San Diego to give you that personal feel. Call them today at 619-343-3577.